Your click strengthens the bond. Before the madness begins, like, subscribe, and walk with us.
A hospital bed appears from nowhere as I feel them shove my body to the thin mattress, rolling me over until I face upwards. The drugs didn't knock me out. Instead, it put me in a weird state of numbness. I couldn't fight my captures as they moved me through the hallway. I count each light up ahead. 1, 2, 3, 10 light heads before we take a turn. I feel resistance as they shove the hospital bed through 2 doors. A soft thud sounds as we enter a different room. Here I am, welcomed with the pungent smell of chemicals, causing my stomach to churn. The sharp white light causes me to squint my eyes as I wait for them to adjust. When I open them, the lights turn from white to a dark amber glow to a deep red. I don't hear a sound, and I try to pull at the cool mental handcuffs against my wrists. They do not budge when I tug against them. Instead, they shrink further, cutting against my skin. A secondary swoosh of the double doors causes me to halt as I hear approaching footsteps before a man who must be 40 human years, and as far as I was concerned, could be Mao's brother. He had the same faint yellow coloring and dark almond eyes set against what could be mistaken for a friendly, open face. Yet I knew what they did here, and judging from the multiple badges on his chest, he not only knew, but probably sanctioned the cruelty. He pulls his hat from his head and hands it over to someone I cannot see before he leans in closer. I can smell the faint glint of sweat that coats his brow. Diesel clings on his lapels, maybe from a vehicle, or something more sinister. His afternoon shadow is sparse and patchy, his hair cut military short. His lips slant more to the left as he reveals straight teeth. "How did you find this place?" His accent is heavily American, interesting. "I was hunting vermin and stumbled across your lot," I say sarcastically. No way in hell I was telling him anything. I needed to figure out what else was going on, get an escape plan, and get out. If that was even remotely possible, I would try. "You aren't funny," he says, nonchalant. He signals to a person out of my periphery, maybe the same one he handed his hat to moments earlier. I see his hand extend, then he slowly reveals the cattle rod in front of my eyes. It crackles at the end, the sparks promising a whole hell of pain. I don't flinch. I am a Tokoloshe Alpha. A Desi Alpha, I have endured pain that would make most men piss their pants. I really hate it when they're stubborn. He has the audacity to grimace before he stabs the prod in my chest. I scream out loud, the pain unlike anything I experienced before. Was it my weakened state? Was it the drugs they gave me? Or was my deteriorating mind playing tricks on me? The answer never came as darkness greeted me like a welcomed lover in her sheets, taking me deep into her depths. "Sasha, I'm sorry." A tear slips down my face. Then everything goes numb and I struggle to keep my side of the bond muted.
Continue the legend. Grab the book on Amazon and Google platforms. Link is in the description below. Your journey isn't over.